Are we live? Are we live? I'm gonna actually turn off the noise suppressor, even though there's a giant plane outside that's making a bunch of noise. But unfortunately, the noise suppressor is really bad at clipping my audio when I'm recording all in one go. So, just have to accept that. A bunch of noise, but unfortunately, the noise suppressor is really bad at clipping my audio when I'm recording all in one go. Oh, that's so way too loud. Accept that. A bunch of noise, but unfortunately, the noise suppressor is really bad at clipping my audio when I'm recording all in one go. Oh, that's way too loud. Accept that. Is that a little better in terms of like sound and stuff? I'm gonna share the link here with some of my things. Here. There we go. Let's see if it fixes my audio. Sound and stuff. I'm gonna share the link here with some of my things. Alright. Here. There we go. Couple more. See if it fixes my audio. Sound and stuff. I'm gonna share the link here with some of my things. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So, fellas, are we ready for the show? For the main entertainment? Let me put on some thematic music for this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all in between and beyond, we are ready for the show. No Silksong news. Everyone's getting their hopes up, and nobody's gonna be happy. It's gonna be a complete shitstorm of disappointment and anger, because this one game that's not real, that's never real, is not going to be at the indie world. It never was. It never will be. Silksong is just vaporware. The only reason the idea exists is because to get people to watch these things when they otherwise would not have. That is the point of the Silksong. No other reason. So, are you ready to see the firestorm after this thing ends, when there is no Silksong news? Because obviously there will be zero Silksong news. That is how these things go. I'm ready to watch the clown costumes get put on, and to point and laugh. Because I am a firm Silksong denier. A complete and total Silksong denier. And sure, I have been burned in the past. Couple of things here. I was burned at the Switch 2 thingy. I didn't even notice it because it was in the middle of that scissor reel, but there was Silksong stuff. So I got burned there on that news. And then I got burned on the Xbox event where they showed off Silksong. But there is no way that they are putting Silksong in this Indie World Showcase. Zero. I have complete confidence that will be the case. And if it is, then call me the clown instead. But I still think it's not happening. It sure ain't happening. Nuh-uh. No way, not how. Silksong news will not be at the Indie World Showcase in 10 minutes. That is what's going on. So yeah, that's my entire prediction for the Indie World Showcase. No Silksong. No Silksong is the prediction. Let me just make sure that audio sounded good. The Switch 2 thingy, I didn't even notice it because it was in the middle of that, zero Silksong of No way. If it is, then call me the clown instead. Yeah, that sounds alright. Maybe just a tad lower. Just a tad, though. Not a whole lot. But anyway, so we got that whole bit out of the way. Now we can go into the Nindie world with zero expectations, really, which is the best way to do it because they're indie games. We don't know what's out there. We don't know what they're gonna do. That's what's great about them. So, all right. I mean, admittedly, when there's not a lot to speculate on, there's not a lot to yap about before the thing starts, and I already used up my Silksong segment, so whoops. Dang, still got like 9 minutes. No one in here. Hello. I mean, I guess one thing, I don't know, maybe they show Hades 2 release date, but I don't know, it seems a little bit big for for Nindie World. Yeah, that's one that John really wanted, so gosh, still got 6 minutes of time to fill. Uh, so you already said Hades 2. I was a little shocked that the new Anti-Poke Assortment episode did pretty well. It's got to be like like the fast the fastest growing video I've had since what the iceberg. Maybe maybe like some of that one college football meme video I did, but that's because that was really relevant. I was able to get that out in time, like to get that out quick enough to where it was still relevant when it came out. So yeah, it's already at like 70 views. It's gonna be my third most viewed video at this pace, behind only the two juggernauts up top. Yeah, it's already surpassed everything except that college football video, the Pokemon Worlds video, which also was successful because I got it out relatively speaking within I got it out basically like when it was still relevant somewhat, because it was a week out from when Worlds happened, but that was still kind of like within the time frame of when it was relevant. And then randomly episode 9 of Backyard Baseball, I don't know why. I don't know how that got like the fourth most views on my channel. Maybe we take those. But yeah, I mean, that's really nice to see. Oh, somebody popped in. Howdy there. I hope you were turned off by the little Silksong thing intro I did there, but I mean, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't feel that way. So man, my computer is whirling. It sounds so bad. It probably sounds so bad on mic, but I don't really know how to get it to not do that. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to listen to that sound. Ah well, it do be like that sometimes. Great timing, AC. Turning on now. Oh, it's gonna start soon. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Let's do this. Let's do this. Well, alright. That's a good way to start off. Yacht Club game. There we go. Alright. Gosh, that looks so cool. I mean, I trust Yasuo because Shovel Knight's awesome. Like one of the best 2D platformers out there. Ooh, and a demo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Tyler. We're back to showcase a batch of new indies coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch, indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and taken us on unforgettable adventures.
The support of these independent developers means there's something to play for everyone. We can't wait to discover what new experiences talented indie developers around the world are bringing to both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
And without further ado, let's dive into some titles for Nintendo Switch.
Alright, what do we got? The Metroidvania. Yep, Metroidvania. Oh boy, an indie Metroidvania game. Haven't heard that one before. It's got a neat art style, I guess. Well, it's unique in how it's presented, not in its aesthetic, because it's very much dark and scary, or at least creepy. Builders.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro, artista e designer do Neverway.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso tentamos criar algo único.
A gente também notou como que usar contraste deixa a experiência muito mais forte. Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois de algo acolhedor.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway muito mais vivo para vocês. E que vocês gostem do que vamos mostrar hoje.
You ever want to quit your job, move to a farm, and become the immortal herald of a dead deity?
Sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
It sounded intriguing to Fiona too, who hopes to survive this unusual set of circumstances in Neverway, a nightmarish life sim RPG co-created by the pixel artist of Celeste, with an original soundtrack from the composer for Fez and Hyperlight Drifter.
Nightmarish?
Don't worry, these circumstances come with a sword that Fiona uses to explore and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her own.
That sounds intense. Is she alone?
Not at all. Along the way, she'll meet a variety of charming characters, each with their own unique routines and story to follow. Befriend, romance, or deceive them to unlock buffs and combat abilities to help you on your journey.
Okay, I might have to give this immortal herald thing a whirl.
Answer the call, persist through this deadly dimension, engage in fast-paced combat, and pay off your debt when Neverway descends onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Two games that are coming out next year, not this one. That's wow, that is really rough looking. Really rough looking. Guess we're sheep herding. I think my resolution is not up to snuff right now. Yep, 720. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. Not really.
From the publisher of Firewatch comes Herdling, a new adventure from the creators of the acclaimed Far series. In this tale of beauty and companionship, guide a herd of mysterious creatures into the mountains and beyond.
The journey will be challenging but breathtaking as you traverse fog-wreathed forests, forgotten valleys, and snowy plateaus.
As you cross these diverse biomes, discover more of the fabled beasts known as calicorns and add them to your herd.
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles, and environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Wield your staff to guide the calicorns and join their exhilarating stampedes.
Embark on a tale of trust and survival when Herdling climbs onto Nintendo Switch August 21st. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Good to see something close to now.
Window seat or aisle?
Window. Booth or table?
Booth. Lone wolf or life of the party?
Ooh, now that's a tough one.
Well, those are the types of decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant puzzle game, where you organize groups of people according to their preferences. You're in charge of who sits where.
Play seating matchmaker to please picky characters by dropping them into social situations and watching them react.
Discover each character's unique traits, from the relatable to the outlandish. Everyone has a seat at the table.
Piece together these satisfying puzzles at your own pace
and
unlock fun new scenarios like bus rides, banquets, limo rides, and more. Sit back, relax, and find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Heck yeah.
Your favorite big city just got even bigger.
That's right. Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
I'm assuming
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look, or even recreate your favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to explore new areas, make new friends, and check in on some familiar faces.
Get your paws dirty as you learn skills from your puppy pal, or strut your stuff for the fanciest feline celebrity in the whole wide city.
With a catwalk like that, it's a good thing you can also unlock additional camera mode features to capture it all.
Say cheese!
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty Big City free picture-perfect update launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's vague. Oh well.
We hope you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch games you just saw.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies bound for Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, all those are bound to Switch 2 anyway.
Hey, we're back!
Back and under attack?
What? Ah! Put on a brave face, squad up with your friends, and hop into the diving bell as you try to go viral in the online co-op horror game. Content warning.
Grab your camera,
yeah, I've seen this one before.
First items
like,
for some shenanigans down in the depths of the old world.
Film as many happenings as possible before you run out of breath, batteries, or buddies.
As long as one of you makes it back to the surface, you can upload your footage to SpookTube, grab some popcorn, and watch the views roll in.
You've got 3 days to hit your view quota. More eyeballs equal more moolah. And the more ad revenue you can generate, the better gear you can acquire for your next run. What could possibly go wrong?
Fame and misfortune await in Content Warning, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch next year.
Hi, I'm Kenny Sun, and today I'm excited to share Ball Pit. It's an action roguelite that fuses elements inspired by some of my favorite games, like Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and Loop Hero. I'm working with an amazing team of artists who have brought the world to life with a beautiful low-poly pixel art style, as well as composer Amos Roddy, whose pulse-pounding soundtrack locks you into the rhythm of the action. We can't wait to share with you all.
Time to have a ball in the brand new survival roguelike, Ball Pit.
In the ruins of old Balbalon, you'll battle through auto-scrolling levels with brick-breaking style attacks using a bevy of balls that bounce around the battlefield. Whew.
You better believe it. There are over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during your journey. Experiment with powerful and unexpected synergies to blast your way through the pit.
Collect resources as you progress to build out new Balbalon with over 70 distinct buildings, earning you additional power-ups bonuses, characters, and more.
Each region of the pit offers its own special set of hazards, on top of swarms of increasingly challenging foes and mighty screen-filling bosses. This pit is packed.
Fortunately, you'll meet other treasure hunters along the way who can add their individual skills and upgradable powers to your arsenal.
Experimentation and adaptation are crucial to the success of new ball
That looks
belong.
fine.
So go out and create total chaos against the approaching hordes in Ball Pit, bouncing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2 this fall, and Nintendo
that's not
Switch
too far.
October 15th.
Hold on. I played this one. Like, the game's similar to it. Yeah, no, I didn't play this one. I played a different one that I think it's probably a different one. It was alright. This will be alright too. This year was also
スタ
good.
ジオスノブラインドの渋谷です。
音楽担当とのヌーです。
カイです。
グレイシャドウは私のホームである北海道の豊かな生態系や寒冷な気候からインスピレーションを受けて生まれました。
音楽ではその世界に共鳴すべく声も多用して情景を描きました。
自然にインスパイアされた、それでいて JRPG 的なスパイスの効いたアクションゲームです。遠い未来の海に住む海鳥の一羽として、彼らの視点で展開する物語を楽しんでください。
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has encased Earth within a permanent layer of ice. But under the surface, a new chapter unfolds.
In Glaciered, you play as a Twai, an evolved avian species descended from dinosaurs, endowed with the abilities needed to protect the Everwinter oceans.
These stunning underwater worlds are full of mysteries that are waiting to be
Looks like
explored and
That
defended.
Dreamcast Echo
As you
Dolphin.
swim through these scenic vistas,
Hopefully
you'll
better
engage
than that
ferocious
Dreamcast Echo
marine
Dolphin.
beasts in real-time combat, unleash melee and
This
range
looks really
attacks,
cool.
along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience gained from these battles to build up your Twi's wings and various abilities to become
Yeah,
the
this looks
Everwinter's
really cool.
ultimate
Wow.
protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time in Glaciered, launching as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this holiday.
And it's
Before we
soon.
go,
That's cool.
let's check out a few more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Do I have to? Yeah, I'm going to turn off the thing because the copyright got to me on the sizzle reel during the last part of the showcase. I don't want that to happen to this one. Granted, I might have already triggered it with that circus music, so well. Which, granted, so far it hasn't failed me. And the mouse game looked alright. Yeah, this looks fine. That watch one looked fine. What? That game looks like one of the ones that it's not fun to look at, but it's very fun to play, so I reserve a little. This looks fine. Oh. Yeah, it looks fine. Ugh. It looks fine. Tails all the time. It looks fine. Ooh. Shadow Drop, UFO 50. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. So that shadow dropping is pretty cool.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
Wow, no
A
Hades 2.
big
Okay,
thank
then.
you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and
one more thing?
imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to
No, one
stay
more
up to
thing.
date on the
Wow.
latest news from Indie World.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Clown music? More clown music. No Silksong. More no Silksong. Called it so hard. No Silksong at the Indie Direct. None. I called it. Yep. Anyways, even like expecting no Silksong, yes, I'm still a little underwhelmed. Not as much as like the Pokemon presents, because I went in with expectations of Pokemon presents, but this one, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to show it off. I think the big thing is that there wasn't one more thing at the end, so that was weird. But it's alright. It's an indie showcase. There was some like that Glacier Lake game looks cool. Obviously, Mina looks great. I mean, it's Yacht Club Games. UFO 50 getting it out. They shouldn't have left UFO 50 in the sizzle reel. They should have just had that as the one more thing. But yeah, there's some neat looking games there. So yeah, the cloud music continues to play. No Silksong at the Nindie showcase. At the Indie showcase. I guess I'll... Oh, it's only 15 minutes. Okay, then. I don't know. Maybe I'll wrangle up anyone to talk about this. And then make a... I've been doing a lot of discussion and prediction videos recently, which, I mean, I'm okay with, because they're fun to do. They're one of the things I like to watch on... Personally speaking, they're some of the stuff I like to watch on YouTube the most. Before and after the events, these discussions and predictions. But yeah. Yeah, no one really popped in here. It is what it is. So, I guess that's the end of this little stream reaction thing. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and stuff, and check out the other stuff I have going on this channel. And until next time, bye.